Hello everyone and welcome to another beta update for Project Skyring. Let's jump to the desktop and kind of get you up to speed on where we're at in the project right now. You can search for Trello and Project Skyring in Google and come here. It's publicly available. This is our kind of task list of what we've been doing over the last year, but we're getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end. Did get a lot of overtime stuff done, fixed some of the pause menu stuff and added a few particles and things like that. Got the credits timing working fine. And in this week's episode, the live show, played the game, found a few issues. We only found 3 new things to fix, which means kind of the things we're finding every week is going down. And we fixed 2 of the 3, so we only kind of added 1 issue to the list. Also managed to kind of double check and kind of knock some of these things off where I thought I fixed them, but I hadn't actually tested them in game. They all worked out. One example of a thing that we found today was when you're using the controller, the side sprite, 1 to 3 gases sprite, wasn't showing up properly, so we fixed that. The player wasn't responding as expected. We fixed that, and these are just kind of some of the things we tested. We also fixed some of the voices as well. But that's pretty much where we're at. Let me just jump in the game and show you kind of what's going on here. Since I always just kind of pop in the game and pop out for the YouTube update, I think I'll try to jump to one of the later rooms so you can see what we've looked at. I'll jump to the dead room, the kind of last room in the game, and show you that real quick. There we go. Yeah, I've got new game plus going because every time I go through the ending, it adds an extra plus. But let's see, continue. Okay, and right now I'm going to use debug commands to kind of jump back and forth. So jump to the desert, go north to the forest, go north to the snow level, west to the volcano level, and north to the dead level. So I'm going to let you at least kind of see what the dead level's like here. I'm going to turn off the debug stuff. So yeah, there's an ash storm going on right now. This is the last level in the game, so you just need to find the monolith to get out of here and kind of get to the ending. So I'm just going to kind of cheat, use my debug thing to get me where I'm going. Problem with the debug overlay is it kind of darkens the screen, so I don't like leaving it on. Kind of makes it hard to tell what the game looks like. But we're almost there. Shouldn't be too much. I'm going to speed things up a little bit here. So yeah, there's kind of an example of some of the stuff that's in the dead level. You've got graves and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and land. So now, like when you walk over the graves, you have voices. Yeah. They're no longer the kid voices, they're the proper adult voices. Okay. And that's 1 to 3 sprite, 1 to 3 gases sprite that he did for me. It looks very nice. The boomerang thread looks very nice. But that's kind of where we're at, you know, brushing things up, finding whatever bugs we can to squash them before releasing the game. Not too bad, not too bad. Next week, again, we're going to kind of continue with more beta testing. I'm going to try and focus on the Twitch stuff that we have, so I'll probably turn the Twitch stuff back on. Test it to make sure it's still working and there's no bugs or unexpected stuff with it. Just want to make sure that every week I do this, I kind of try to break something different, so I'm not kind of repeating the same stuff over and over again. But that's kind of an update of where we're at with Project Skyring. Things are coming together. It shouldn't be too long. Basically just need to get 1 to 3 gases sprites in there, kind of brush up the menu UI and, you know, make a title screen, things like that. So it's mostly graphical stuff that's left. Still have to get the controller working when the view's rotated. Some of the stuff at the edge of the screen isn't working too well, but that's about it for that. So I'm going to jump off the desktop and give you the times. If you do want to see the live show instead of just an update, you can drop by the live show at Twitch TV Blue Tengu. We do that every week, Sundays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Japan time, which translates now into 3 to 5 Pacific on Saturdays, so 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Saturdays, 4 to 6 Mountain, 5 to 7 Central, 6 to 8 Eastern. If you're in the UK, it starts from 11 p.m. Saturday night and goes until 1 a.m. Sunday morning. If you're in Japan with me, obviously it's 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Sunday mornings in Japan. And if you're in Australia, it starts anywhere from 8 a.m. to noon, depending on where you live. Same with New Zealand, it starts probably around 11 a.m. noon. But we do always announce what we're doing through Twitter, so follow Tengu to keep track of when the live show starts or episodes go up, or follow us on Twitch or YouTube to get announcements that way. Or check out our site, bluetengu.com, to see what we're up to. Thank you for watching this update. I'll have another one next week. See you next time.